What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. That was just issue. I ended up getting my new cards. Shout out to Amazon. So I'm going to be doing a 3-card spread. Probably just going in elements. Starting with the air signs, since the 8 of Swords is at the bottom. I also am going to be pulling an oracle from the Divine Energy Oracle deck to see what the situation is. So the spread goes like the here and now, and basically, you know, what's kind of working or what's going on right now, and then the past situation in the future, or like what's going to be influencing. 8 of Swords. What the hell, air signs? I don't really see it as mental conflict, though. You guys are kind of like coming out of that. You just have a lot of feelings for someone, and I think that you guys are going your separate ways, like they are in this card. So it doesn't show one person conflicted. It shows 2 people kind of going in different directions. So what is the here and now for the air signs, Aquarius to the Gemini? Queen of Pentacles kind of came out sideways. I'm thinking it was supposed to be in reverse. That's how it kind of flew out. What is the past situation for the air signs? Four of Cups. And what is the future? The Moon, still undecided, air signs. That's probably the problem, isn't it? The bottom is the Wheel of Fortune. You guys have a soulmate connection. I keep seeing this coming up in your... I don't know if it's necessarily soulmate, but it's like some of you guys care a lot about this person, but it's like something happened where someone in this ended up putting a lot of time in, and I see a couple different female energies in this, but at the same time with the Four of Cups, it's you guys ended badly before, you know, someone ended up really hurt by this. Someone was like not eating, trying to come to a place of peace with their emotions, but I just feel like someone's kind of been shut down for a while when it comes to this, even though before this was a really strong connection, or there's something now that's reminding you of this, maybe for you or the person you're dealing with. Basically, the here and now is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You know, someone one-sided, wants things her way, probably uses you for money, manipulative, baby mama. They've done something to you guys to hurt you pretty bad, or like someone that you're dealing with has their guard up because of a past situation. But I just feel like the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is energy of someone who's all about themselves, all about what they can get out of things. I think that just something didn't really work out. I feel like someone really just flipped the script where she went from this person that you cared a lot about to someone who you don't even recognize anymore. I feel like the mask fell off because you have the 7 of Swords. And in this picture, it has like kind of a blanket that's falling down. And with the moon in the background, like this has kind of just been revealed to you. This might have been a really big wake-up call for some of you about what was truly going on with someone that you were dealing with, or what they've dealt with, or whatever the case may be. Because some of you guys, there was a marriage, there was, yeah, this person didn't even tell you they were married for some of you guys, and you kind of fell for them. With the past situation being the Four of Cups and the Magician, you didn't notice how manipulative they were. You see it now. I feel like you guys were kind of more about passion and kind of holding on to that feeling that kind of felt good. You know, some of you guys were financially stable and with this person, but you kind of turned a blind eye to some other things that were going on. Some of you guys really didn't care. What is the future situation with the Moon card? You have the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Someone's getting the hell out. Somebody else wants to work on this. I feel like with the Lovers card, I just think that there's a really strong, like, it's all about sex, but at the same time, there still needs to be a decision made, because it's like, you know, something's got to go, something's got to give, and, you know, this conversation or clarity or truth needs to kind of come about how you feel or how someone else feels. I feel like there was just some kind of conversation or clarity that had came to somebody involved in this, where you weren't really aware of how you felt, or they weren't aware of how they felt, and there could have been someone who was already involved in a situation where things were kind of falling apart, but at the same time there was still another person in the picture, whether or not there was a label on it. Two of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. Someone has something that's fated, something that's destiny, this partnership with this person, and it's like there's a lot of passion here, but at the same time someone needs to decide, you know, or needs to tell someone that they're planning on leaving, or that, you know, they're willing to, someone's just ready to fight, like I don't know if it's physically or emotionally or verbally, but I just feel like someone's willing to fight for this connection. Someone wants to work on it. But I just feel like with the Moon card, can you really trust them that this is true? Or did they come back because you guys were talking to someone else? Because that happens. You know, some people do that. The thing about destiny, though, and, you know, soulmate connections, is that this is kind of binding. This is something that happens regardless. So people can manipulate and try to blind people with whatever kind of mind fuckery, but it only lasts a certain amount of time, and then people are it's revealed over time. I think that people get caught up in illusions and rose-colored glasses sometimes, and maybe there's even kind of, you know, having a gut feeling that someone is doing something behind your back, but not really wanting to believe it. Wow. You have the Empress, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Swords. Some of you guys found out someone's pregnant, or someone's married. Someone could be getting married. Someone could have, maybe it's time to tell the truth about the fact that there might have been, you know, because, and I hate the fact that the Empress is the side bitch in these, some of these decks, but she is, you know what I mean? Especially, for the most part, I like what she represents, but at the same time, the Empress represents the number 3, and sometimes that means more than one person. There needs to be some type of balance with the Temperance card, the Lovers, the Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the King of Cups. Someone needs to figure out how they feel, because it's just like someone doesn't talk about their feelings. Someone might just want to be single. Someone's used to doing things on their own, but at the same time, when it comes to this connection, it's like really strong. So it begs to ask the question, like, someone might need to spend some time on their own to figure out how they feel, but it's like, look how he's looking away. He doesn't want to talk about feelings. He doesn't want to talk about fucking feelings. He wants to drink and fucking smoke and you know what all day. 3 of Cups, maybe it's just easier to be friends with people. 4 of Swords, you know, taking a time out, or kind of coming to an agreement maybe with someone, especially if there's a relationship or a bond, or balancing shit out in whatever kind of situation that this is. Some of you guys are doing some pretty big dark night of the soul when it comes to your emotions. This is a pretty heavy, deep, inner healing that you guys had to go through recently. And I feel like that kind of throws you off balance, or this other person off balance at times, and the fact that they don't know how you feel or vice versa is like, I think someone's paranoid that they're going to get their heart broken again because they've been down this road before. They've had these feelings, you know, but it's just like someone was kind of lying about stuff. And I think someone's afraid to be in a relationship because they've had people lie to them, or they kind of have that negative self-talk. And sometimes when it comes to people, especially because when you just first start dating people, you know, there's more than one person. So it's like, I don't know, that competition. You have rejuvenate, air signs. Time to take a bath, go to a spa, maybe do some yoga. This is like interpretive dancing. I don't know if anyone does that. I see yoga. I see getting outside. I see grounding. Get out of the, if your room is dark, open your windows. Don't be too overly concerned by these females, because I feel like some people have some really deep-rooted issues that really don't have shit to do with you, whether or not it was your mother or someone you dealt with, baby mama maybe. You have faith, and you have look forward. So staying positive, live life to the fullest, you know, and facing your shadows, and grieve your losses, air signs. This is focusing on success, counting your blessings, keeping a positive mindset, because your vibration needs to be raised, especially when you're dealing with laugh at your demons. You guys might have some, I don't want to say parasitic, but I want to say like some type of entity that could have attached through a soul tie, or depression, anger, fear, all those type of things. So I would look into some entity clearing. I know that they have some sound therapy ones on YouTube where you can go listen to them for free and just play it really loud in your house, especially when you're starting to feel depressed or have a lot of anxiety, or kind of obsessing over you know what your addictions are. I'm not going to call anybody out, but it says look forward. It says rejuvenate your mind, your body, your spirit. It's time to clear your aura. It's time to sage your house, sage your area. Be mindful of the entities that you've brought in, and that they can be removed. Because your spirit guides and your ancestors and your angels wants you to get up and live. They want you to get up and face another day, no matter what's going on. Live your life to the fullest. Find a way, find something that makes you happy, find something that releases tension, find a way to fight the depression, to recognize the signs, to do something for yourself every day, no matter what's going on, even if it's just taking a second to breathe deeply in and out, you know, 5 or 10 times, because I just feel like it will help your guys' ways of thinking. It will help your intuition, and it will also kind of get you out of this negative feelings that you've been in about loss and regret and grief, because I feel like you guys are holding on to it, and you've held on to it for so long. It kind of eats you up inside, and it's hard for you to talk about. But it is time to, maybe if you don't want to talk about it, writing it down, you know, your thoughts, your dreams, sitting down in peace and quiet, and calling your angels in to come and help you, because they're there, but they can't do anything to help you. You have to call them in. They're always there. They're willing to help you. They want to see you guys happy. They want to see you guys get outside and get some sun. You know what I mean? To try to balance out your thoughts and your emotions, and being able to make more clear decisions instead of living in conflict or fear. They want to see you guys get your strength back and take back control of your life, having confidence again in yourself, because I feel like somewhere along the way, someone took your power and your confidence, and it might have had something to do with the love connection. But I do see you guys some of you guys being really happy in a love connection, but it's like you do need to cut the people out of your life that just cause you this depression, and move forward into calmer waters. So that is all I have for the air signs. I hope you guys have a good weekend.